The introduction. What would happen if you swapped your daily chicken or tofu for mice? Now, healthy food isn't always something we're used to seeing in a pet store. But when it comes to the animal kingdom, mice are a staple for many of the world's most successful predators. But what about you? Did you know that in some parts of the world, field mice are actually considered a delicacy? Eating mice every day for a month would truly transform your body, but not necessarily in the way you'd hope. Stay tuned for our little bonus at the end. It's a historical secret about how ancient civilizations used rodents for a gorgeous smile, a massive protein punch. So let's start with the gains. Mice are an unexpectedly high-protein food. They have a similar protein profile as lean beef, pound for pound. The muscles would contain all the amino acids necessary for repair and growth if you ate mice every day. The high protein and fat content of a rodent-based diet would have a tremendous effect on appetite, similar to the effect of resistant starch in bananas on keeping the human appetite suppressed. This will make you feel full for hours. But since mice are small, you would need to eat a lot if you tried. Which brings us to some serious work for your jaw. The B12 and iron explosion. Vitamin B12 and heme iron are abundant in mice. Iron stimulates the production of red blood cells, improving the oxygen flow through your body. If you are feeling weak or pale, this alternative meat would definitely give your blood a boost. A diet that is rich in rodents would correct your vitamin deficiency quicker than most vegetables. You will have great energy, maybe even enough to do a 90-minute workout without breaking a sweat. But don't rush to the garden to set one of these traps just yet. There's a catch. The wild danger factor. It is at this point that the bright side goes sour. Wild mice are infected with a cocktail of pathogens, unlike store-bought beef. More than 35 diseases are involved, such as hantavirus, salmonellosis, and even the bubonic plague. Those who consume them every day are not only getting protein, they are playing Russian roulette with their immune system. Bananas reduce your blood pressure, but the stress of fighting the bacteria that are carried by rodents will raise your cortisol levels to the roof. You would be constantly inflamed and not get the mouse-powered energy you were hoping for. Authors: Charles M. Walker. The Fur and Bone Problem. Digestion by Charles M. Walker. While bananas are an easy digestible food, mice? Not so much. Now if you ate them whole, like many predators do, you would have to cope with fur, whiskers, and tiny sharp bones. The bones are a huge source of calcium, which is good for teeth and skeleton, but the fur is indigestible. It would be very roughage and irritate your gastrointestinal tract and lead to moderate to severe indigestion or gastritis. You'd be having a lot of pain in your belly and possible blockages, rather than smooth digestion from fruit fiber. This is the vitamin A overload. Vitamin A is found in huge quantities in mice, particularly in their very small organs. This is good for your skin and vision when consumed in small amounts. However, if consumed on a daily basis, they can cause hypervitaminosis A. It is a poisonous condition in which your liver is unable to keep up with the amount of excess vitamin. Symptoms are blurry vision, bone pain, and even cracked skin. You may be thinking that you are becoming a superhuman predator, but you may be looking more like a tired zombie. The bonus: ancient mouse medicine. The bonus we promised you. Did you know that ancient Egyptians believed that people could be cured of many ailments with cooked mice? In Elizabethan England, some people would eat a mouse and rub it over their skin to cure their warts. But perhaps the strangest cosmetic used was in ancient Rome, where ground-up mouse brains were used as a primitive toothpaste to whiten teeth. We highly recommend foregoing the modern toothbrush and possibly a nice banana mask for skin, though. Outro then. Does that mean you should include mice in your meal planning? Probably not. There is more risk of disease and furry digestion than protein. Do not touch the bananas, and don't keep the mice as pets. Leave them in the wild. Let us know in the comments below what is the strangest thing you've heard someone eat. Remember to like this video and subscribe to be on the bright side of life.